Shalom, brothers and sisters. North Korea nuclear crisis could burst into flames as Biden is blamed for fueling the fire. The risk of nuclear conflict spreading from the Korean peninsula is the highest it has been in 70 years, says a former U.S. Marine Corps intelligence officer. Scott Ritter argued that President Joe Biden's increase of nuclear presence in the region and strengthening allegiance with South Korea is pouring fuel on an already combustible situation. Since Kim Jong-un has expanded North Korea's nuclear weaponry significantly in the past year, South Korea is beginning to consider developing its own nuclear weapons. This led to the US increasing its own nuclear posture in the region. Mr. Ritter describes this as ground zero for nuclear weapon proliferation. Mr. Ritter, who worked in the Soviet Union implementing arms control agreements through his 20-year career, warned that this is a dangerous game as the world now faces an increased risk of nuclear war. All that is needed is a spark for the situation to burst into flames. Since Mr. Biden took to office, the US-South Korea joint ventures have intensified, he explained. North Korea reached a new record with its missile testing, trialing 68 missiles in 2022, 10 times more than 2021. So if we work that same scale forward into 2023, analysts say the country has developed missiles capable of reaching the US, Japan, and South Korea, with a missile in its arsenal capable of reaching the center of the United States in little over half an hour. So again, we've touched on this many times before, and we're saying the same thing about Taiwan all the time on this channel. One spark is all it needs. They're ready, they're prepared, they're practicing, they're testing, they're training, and everybody thinks it's all just posturing. It's going to come to that spark, and that spark is going to set off everything. I'm more and more leaning to the fact that that spark is going to happen at the moment of the rapture. Everything is going to go into chaos at that moment, because what better way to hide the disappearance of millions of people all over the world in the rapture and the dead disappearing from their graves than with an instant multi-front nuclear war and mega natural disasters, earthquakes and volcanoes all going off at the same time. I honestly think it's going to be cataclysmic to be left behind. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.